In this video, we will talk about combination and permutation and review some formulas and skills that we learned in geometry. So let's go ahead and start with number 1. What does 6 factorial mean? You need to evaluate each of the following and show all work. So I'm going to be doing number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 6 in this part of the worksheet. So let's start with 6 factorial. What does that mean? It's 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 720. So when I have something like number 2, I really don't want to multiply from 7 up till 1 and 3 up till 1 and then evaluate it. I can actually simplify before I start multiplying. So 7 factorial is basically 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial. So instead of expanding this, I can cancel it out with this one. Then simply the answer is going to be whatever this is going to be. So 7 times 6 times 5 times 4, that's 840. So now let's move on to P, which is permutation. Before we do number 4, I would like you to write the permutation and combination formulas on the top of this worksheet. Permutation, if you have like N and R, and N is usually bigger than R. So in this case, I can write it as N factorial over N minus R factorial. With permutation, order matters. So for example, if you want to pick 3 students out of 8 and you want one to be president, the other to be VP, and the third to be secretary, you would use permutation because you want the people that you choose in a specific order. Now for combination, order does not matter. And the formula for that is N factorial over R factorial, N minus R factorial. And N is definitely bigger than R. Another way to write this is NR. So whether you write combination NR or this format, it's the same thing and you use the same formula. So with that said, let's go ahead to number 4 and try to do this one. So that's N factorial over N minus R factorial, which is 50 factorial over 48. And that's going to be 50. That's going to be 50 times 49 times 48 factorial. And that's going to be equal to 2,450. So that's permutation. Now let's move on to number 6. This is combination, and I write it as N factorial over R factorial, N minus R factorial. And that's going to be equal to 98 over 95 factorial and 98 minus 95 factorial. I can simplify that by saying that this is 98 times 97 times 96, and this cancels out with the 95 factorial, and 98 minus 5 factorial, that's basically 3 factorial. So it's 98 times 97 times 96 over 3 times 2 times 1. Now definitely you will get a calculator for this worksheet, but a scientific calculator, not a graphing calculator. I will show you how to do it on a graphing calculator just in case you get one, but most likely you will get a scientific calculator for this one. Now pause the video and try to do number 3 on your own. So finish number 1 and work on number 3 on your own. Now let's move on to the third part of this worksheet. In this case, you need to decide whether the situation is a permutation. So remember, order matters. Combination, where order does not matter, or neither. So I'm going to do number 1 and number 3 with you. Number 1, I want to choose a class president, a vice president, and a secretary. So 3 different people, but I want them in a certain order, so that's permutation. Now, 8 toppings for ice cream. That could be any combination. Order does not matter. So then that's a combination. Now let's move on to part number 4. I'm going to give you some time to do number 1 and 2 on your own, so please pause the video. Now for number 1, the principal of Plano Senior High School wants to select 4 merit scholars to attend a meeting. Any 4. If there are a total of 20 at the school, in how many ways can the students be selected? So definitely this is a combination since order does not matter. So C, 24, you apply the formula, and then you get 4,845 different ways. Now let's move on to number 2. Holly wants to choose 5 different decorative tiles out of 8, so 5 out of 8. If she plans to place the 5 tiles in a row, end to end, in how many different ways can she arrange them from left to right? So these are decorative tiles. She wants to put it in a row, end to end, so apparently order does matter. So this is a permutation, and you apply the formula, and you get that there's 6,720 different ways. Now let's move on to the next page, and I would like to do number 10 in this side, on this side. How many different 6-letter words can be made from the word deadly? Now for me to be able to decide, I need to decide what deadly is made up of. So it's made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. So it's 6 factorial over. But I can tell that D is written twice in this word, so I have to divide 6 factorial by 2 factorial. And that would be my formula for a problem like that. So 6 factorial over 2 factorial, and my final answer would be 360. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure that you finish this on your own, and then you can check the key when it's posted on Google Classroom. So now what we will do is see how we can do all of this on our graphing calculator in case we get one. So to get the factorial, you click on, so let's say I want to find 6 factorial. So I click on 6, okay? So you click on 6, and then you go to Math, then you move all the way to Probability, and then factorial is number 4. So then you have 6 factorial and press enter, it will solve it for you. Now let's say I want to find permutation, where n is, let's say, 11, and r is 2. So I want to select 2 out of 11 where order matters. So I would click 11 first, then I will click on Math, go all the way to Probability, and that's number 2 in our list. And then you click what r is, let's say r is 2, you press enter and you will get the answer. So you click on n first, which is 11, you go to Math, Probability, and click on P, and then you click what r is, which is 2 in this case, and you get 110. Now if you want to find combinations, so let's say I'm trying to select 8 out of 12, where order does not matter, so I click on 12 first, then Math, then move all the way to Probability, and then combination is number 3 on my list, and then I want 8 out of 12, so 8, then I press enter, and that's 495 different ways. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure that you finish the rest of this worksheet on your own, and the key would be posted on Google Classroom for you to check.